in all 32 club markets.
The Taste of the NFL, the largest charity event that the NFL does.
1 in 8 kids is food insecure. School meals matter.
We're doing great work here tonight.
As we count down to the AFC Championship game this weekend, of course, we are also counting down to the grand finale, and that is the Super Bowl. I do want you all to take a look at this video you should see now here on your screen. During Super Bowl weekend, the NFL attention, we're going to turn things over to Mark Bucher. He is a world burger champion and one of the chefs that will be at the event. Mark, I want to thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk. And, you know, I hear, Mark, that Kansas City actually has a special place in your heart.
Let's just not curse things, but I'm fairly confident where we're all going to be in a few weeks. And we're getting ready for Taste of the NFL, which is the Saturday before Super Bowl. We've got myself, Andrew Zimmern, Carla Hall, and Tim Love that are hosting it. We've got 25 regional chefs that'll be there as well. And it's all to raise money to end student hunger through Gen Youth, which is the NFL's charity arm. And we're doing everything we can. Tickets are at tasteofthenfl.com. And I'm here for my restaurant, Medium Rare. So when you come visit Washington, D.C., come visit us. And we're expanding to NFL cities, so maybe one soon in Kansas City. That being said, we're going to talk burgers today. And, you know, teams go to the championship, their league championship games. They don't change the game of football, but they introduce some new tricks that keep the other side on their toes. I've got some tricks on making burgers that you all are going to love that I've used when I've competed. So if we can roll right into that, I'll show you some tips and tricks. And then I'm going to show you a chili burger that you can choose to up your tailgate game. And then we've got a little surprise for you all to get involved with in Kansas City because we're so confident in this weekend for sure. We'll take one step at a time and then what we're going to do with it. So let's go right into burger making. This is 80/20 ground beef, grocery store bought. For Kansas City, go get a brisket, have it ground. We'll tie into barbecue there like what I did. And what we do is you add a little bit of Duke's mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon per pound. Yes, and it's got to be Duke's because it's double yolk. It's extra heavy. It doesn't melt out when you cook it. So you mix it in, form your burger patties. And then my trick is I put a thumbprint in the middle of it so it doesn't ball up when you cook it. You know, sometimes when you make fresh beef into a burger, it balls up. Right into a raging hot cast iron pan that has been seasoned with bacon and bacon fat before I put the burger in it. Mayo in the ground beef, bacon fat in the pan, dimple in the... I also did not salt it. There's no seasoning in that beef. It goes on top of it on the grill. That way it doesn't push out all the flavors and become a dry burger when you cook it and when you eat it. My trick is toast the buns in the same pan you're cooking the burger. And toppings, you can go galore. So what we did for the chili burger is we've got our burger, we've got sliced cheddar, we've got chili. And the recipe, by the way, is on your website. We've topped it with diced onions and chili. And if you're a sour cream person, you can put a little sour cream on that too. Trust me, it's delicious. And that's what we have right here. Now, are you ready to spice it up a little bit?
Let's spice it up.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need to invent a Taylor Travis burger. And let's do it right now. And let's have your viewers maybe get involved. What do you think?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Let's definitely have our viewers comment down below what the Taylor and Travis sandwich should be made. But tell us, what are the ingredients? What are you thinking? Because I know, Travis is here in Kansas City, but you have Taylor, who's from Philly. Give us a little sneak peek of what we can be looking forward to.
So let's bring them together. So first off, Travis eats French toast. It's been reported that he eats French toast before every game. We happen to have the best French toast in America. She mentions burnt toast in one of her songs. So I think we cook the French toast a little longer and come up with some golden brown French toast. And I think we take our burger and we put our burger on it. But then I'm thinking we Philly it up a little bit. I think filling it up is turning it into a Philly cheesesteak. I know, take it easy, Kansas City, with a little cheese whiz. Come on now. And some grilled onions. And I think we top it. And I think, let me show you what that looks like in the middle.
Here's the moment of truth.
We've just born a new burger that's going to take the internet by storm. But we need a name for it. What do you think?
I am going to call this, first of all, it looks really tasty. I am going to call this, we got to get creative here. Your thoughts? Mind blowing.
It really is. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
We fake it a lot on TV. I'm not faking it. This is really good.
I feel like we should play. This is something I'm being put on the spot. I feel like we need to play something based off of Taylor's songs, one of her songs. And, ooh, I don't know. What are you thinking? What would be the perfect name?
I don't know. We got, I think so let's go through the recipe. French toast.
Yeah.
A Philly cheesesteak burger married together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we need a name. And then if the Chiefs go all the way, I will go on record by saying whoever comes up with this name, we will list the name and give them credit for it at Taste the NFL. And this will become my burger featured at that event.
I love that. So, hey, definitely comment down below. We do have some viewers here, people just saying hello, that they're tuning in, but you want to make sure this is a big opportunity here, and you might get the attention of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce as well. Now, Mark, really fast, as we wait for those comments to come in, I do want to go back to this charity event that the NFL will be hosting Super Bowl weekend, Super Bowl Eve, we like to call it, the night before. Tell us a little bit more about Gen Youth. What are you all really raising money for?
So Gen Youth is the charity arm of the NFL. And Gen Youth raises money to end student hunger. Whether they're student athletes or just regular kids in elementary school, they often leave school hungry. And there's really no federal solution for that. What Gen Youth does is provide equipment and either snacks, healthy snacks, or after school, sometimes dairy based, so it's filling protein and healthy. But they give that option to make sure that students don't go home hungry, or students aren't hungry to begin with. And all the money raised at these events goes to that cause. There are 30 NFL players that are going to be at this event. Everyone's aligned in raising money to end this. I was attracted to it not only for the mission. We run a nonprofit here in the DC area called Feed the Fridge that provides refrigerators inside the community with ready-to-eat meals as well. So it has a place in my heart. This is a real approach to end hunger by providing ready-to-eat items as opposed to ingredients to make a meal. It solves the problem immediately. It's a huge undertaking. Every time the Super Bowl goes city to city, Gen Youth focuses on the city, the host city where we're at. So this year, obviously, the focus is Las Vegas and student hunger in Las Vegas, working with their schools. Next year, we'll head to New Orleans and focus there as well. But big organization, great people, very effective work. And we've got all of our chefs and all the players aligned to end student hunger.
And I think you touched on a good point there that this is a very important focus here. At least 1 in 8 U.S. kids are food insecure here in the country, and 30 million children rely on school meals for an important part of their daily nourishment. So you touched on a good point there, and I love the fact that you are involved in this. And it's important to notice the fact that, you know, as we come together for the Super Bowl and for AFC Championship games, we think about what kind of food are we going to supply to all of our guests that may be coming to watch these games, but we also want to make sure we are giving back and thinking of the kids who are going hungry. So thank you so much for touching on Gen Youth and being a part of this amazing charity event, but tickets are still available. Is that correct? If people want to attend and head over to Las Vegas?
Tickets are still available. They probably won't be available after this weekend once the 2 teams finally are selected. So get your tickets soon, get them early. Up your tailgate party at your house, or up your party at your house, send us pictures of the chili burger, and send us pictures of the soon to be named Travis and Taylor burger.
I love that. And really fast, before I let you go, Mark, I have to say, when I do have chili burgers, I always put Fritos on it as well. So I think that is just a popular for a lot of people, a lot of different events when people host tailgates and things like that.
Atta girl.
Yes.
Atta girl. That's
I
a
learned from
natural,
my
right?
dad. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
thing. So I was told to ask you before I let you go off of this live stream, you have a favorite Kansas City barbecue place. What restaurant are we talking?
I have made a rule to never yell favorites, because I like them all. But Kansas City is my place for barbecue, period, bar none. I've been everywhere. I've been to Austin's. I've waited in line at Franklin's. I'm just saying, Kansas City holds the crown. Nobody holds a candle to what that city puts out, period. They can try, but no one's getting there. How's that for being political?
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, because you didn't name which restaurant, but we will take it. We will take it because I know it's an ongoing debate. Mark, thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk. What do you have to add?
You know, in Philly, it's like picking a favorite cheesesteak.
I can imagine.
As soon as you mention one, the other half of the city's mad at you. So I like it all. How's that?
You just have to stay right in the middle. So we will take that answer. Again, I appreciate you hopping on the live desk to talk food with me and to discuss such an important event that will be coming up here very soon. We are looking ahead to a Super Bowl weekend, and I wish you the best. And you'll have to circle back to KCTV5's Facebook page as well as our YouTube to see the comments. And I'll let you know as well if we come up with a good name that you might want to use.
I love it. And we're rooting for you this weekend.
Perfect. We will take it. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you.